Yes, people, yes, people, yes, people, yes, people, yes, people. Welcome to the live. Yeah, man, it's a quick one. Yeah, man, quick one. Welcome to Yardi TV. Yeah. We sound pan a lovely Friday afternoon. Yardi TV up and running on a Friday evening. And then I say, the day when Mr. Smike make you smile. How much people smile from morning? How many people, Mr. Smike, make smile from morning? 'Cause people who know who is Mr. Smike? Who know Mr. Smike? Who know Mr. Smike? People, everybody where I work know say when it come on to the boss man, I him name Mr. Smike. So anywhere you walk, I coulda the government you work with. We call the government Mr. Smike. Because you see, every Friday we have to wait for Mr. Smike. And Mr. Smike mostly pay the little worker them like me, you know. You see the big worker them a monthly them get paid. Monthly. Some of them get paid by the year. But the little man who work for the little shopkeeper, the man who sweep the roadside, the man who work in the wholesale, the little woman who working at the wholesale, all of them people there, the little man where walk up at the new plantation owner them, the big man house them in a Jackson and Beverly Hills and up in a Barbican there, and them get paid every Friday on a boss named Mr. Smike. Yeah, man. And Mr. Smike on a boss name. So good evening to all the people them. When Mr. Smike smile upon them. In the evening, you have some people, you know. You see when Mr. Smike smile upon them, you have some people when Mr. Smike smile upon them on Friday, the first place them think about is Kentucky. Yes, you have some people, anytime Mr. Smike smile upon them on Friday, the first place them go are in the Kentucky Fried Chicken store. Because them say, Monday, Monday, a Sunday Monday them eat. Who know, who know about Sunday Monday? Who know about Sunday Monday? Who know about Sunday Monday? When it come on to some people, every Monday, every Monday, them have to bring some rice and peas to work. Every Monday, you have some people, them have to bring rice and peas to work, especially the woman them. Yes, and you have some woman too, you know. You have some woman, them not just carry Sunday, Monday. Them carry them, them, them Monday, them Tuesday, them Wednesday, and Thursday, them go Kentucky. I'm just a text set per woman. So you have some man, you have some man, Me did have one friend, you know. Me did have one friend where you see a female, you see a female, him name off all a feed food, you know. Him name off all a feed food every day. Every day him name off all feed food. And you know where the bitch do? Yes, you have some turbo man. You have some turbo man. I want to tell you where him do. The man have six picnic, and him have him woman. And when him woman cook, the man would have look in a everybody plate. The man would have look in a everybody plate. And the man would have tell him, picnic them, for, for take time and eat. Take time and eat. And the picnic them would have pick round the food. Pick round the food. Pick round the food. Until they barely eat half the food. But that time reason why, you know. That is the reason why him do that. Because him want the picnic them. For near man left. Him want the picnic them. For near man left. So he went the picnic them near man left. Spit all the bone in the plate. Eh? Them pit all the bone in the plate. And him would have watch them. And him would have watch them. And him a cut him ya for them. Cut him ya for him. Won't picnic them. When them eat, and spit back all the bone in them own plate. And him would have tell him woman car some man a two mind when picking the eat and throw it back in a plate, you know. But you see, like him watch him wife thoroughly, and him always I said to him wife, don't eat and throw it back in your plate. Don't eat and throw it back in the plate. See one bone plate here. And you see when everybody done, the man collect everybody food. Everybody eat and left food. And if you see how the man fix up the food back, if you see how the man fix up that the food back, you would have think say it's a brand new food in buy. But but you see when time him carry go work the next morning. Hey, everyone I friend them. Everyone I friend them want see what in I'm plate because all of them ready for beg him some when it touch 12 o'clock. Ready for beg the man. Some of him never left food. Him never left food. Where him pick and him woman name left every day, every evening. Him carry go up the next day. So me the one no know. Me the one no know. It's not every time you see people bring them Sunday, Monday, come and walk. And every time you see people bring overnight food, come and walk. Only for beg it and name it. Only too greedy. But that's why when time some people collect them paper on Friday, them go buy a big expensive food for eat. Some people go and buy burger. Yes, you have some man and some woman. As Friday comes, so them gone a King Burger. Yes, as them collect them pay. But 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 people, People don't really get pay in an envelope again, you know. People don't really get pay in an envelope again. All when you work as domestic engineer, which is the new name for housework and all. Yes, the new name for the woman them where do stop in work. You know the little stop in work them where them wash and them cook and them do all type of thing at the yard. Eh? Them call it domestic engineer. You did know say about them people there have to go collect them pay? Yes, everything nowadays, everything nowadays, people have to go a bank. Yes, you have some boss, you know. You have some boss, all a pay you a little, $20,000 a week time. Yes, you have some wicked boss where have people a slave them at them yard for all 1 week. People have to go work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and when it touch Friday, you know, them give them like 1 hour to go at the bank, and them go draw them pay, and then them have to work Monday, and them have to work half day Sunday for the same 20,000. Yes, and you have some man where I do yard work. Yes, you have some man where I do yard work. You know the man them where I keep the yard them tidy up in a Jacksonville, and Beverly Hills, and all of them nice place there. Them man there, them man there, them man there. All a clean all dark teeth, you know. Yes, them man there, all a clean dark teeth too. Yes, gardener, yes, gardener. Gardener have to I keep up land. Yes, I water garden 3 times a day. Yes, and worse all in all in all them time I drought, gardener work get very hard now. Gardener work get very hard now. Car, car through the water restriction, gardener have to all up in a Jackson and them place there. Gardener have to all a walk. I go way up in a bush. Go get water. Yes, because I don't know a water restriction, and so gardener have to go way up in a bush per, per mount side. Yes, go 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 get water for water them bass garden. Yes, and when them come back, them have to walk round the yard early in the morning. Yes, early in the morning, because as soon as them go home and the boss come home, the boss lego him bad dog them. Cause the boss can't lego him bad dog them a day, you know. And boss no really make nobody feed him dog them. A boss feed him own dog. Yes. When the boss come home at night time, him feed him own dog them. Because him not even want, not even him boss. I mean, not even him gardener for friend him dog. Yes. So anytime him come in, him come in with him dog food. Yes. Yes. And him feed him dog himself. The only thing we gardener have to do pertaining the boss dog is 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 clean up the dog shit them a morning time. Yes. him have to walk around and find every crevice and corner the dog mess up, yes, and clean it up. Yes. So 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 all all them people there have to go to the bank and collect their pay. Yes. And I like one time when Mrs. Michael to the Friday, Mrs. Michael I come and your brown envelope. That don't go on again. That don't go on again. Everybody have to go to the bank. But people, I know that me come for talk to you about. I don't come for talk to you about that. I come for talk to you about something more, more heart-rending. I come to talk to you about something more important. I come to talk to the Jamaican people them about something where we keep on doing and doing and doing. And that's why we are in the same position today. That's why we are in the same position today. You notice the amount of things we're going in the country for the past week. You notice, you notice how, how people, how people just wake up and all of a sudden them not have nowhere to live. You notice them thing there? You notice all people, all people are gone. Three generation. Three, you know what is three generation? Enough people don't understand what is a generation. People don't understand what is a generation. Can I tell you what is a generation? A generation is between 10 to 15 years. Yes, a generation is between 10 to 15 years. Some country, major generation less than that. Some country major generation 10 to 12 years. But in a Jamaica, we tend to say that a generation is about 10 to 15 years. That that means that that means we basically I make you know say a 15-year-old, a 15-year-old can get pregnant at the age at 14-year-old. Follow me. A 15-year-old person can get pregnant at the age of 15. I may sound a way now, but maybe that 14-year-old girl picnic get pregnant when well I should not use the word get pregnant, can have a child, can bring forth a child when she's 15-year old. So I must correct myself. A 15-year-old girl picnic can bring a kid, can have a child when she's 15-year old. Cause them say girl more faster than boy. Yes, girl more faster than boy. You have some boy slow, slow, slow. You have some boy slow, slow than molasses. Yes, Me and friend will reach 50 and I know them piss no bun grass. Yes, me not tell no lie. Me and friend when me and them used to dep on corner, dead and gone, 50-year old, and never yet get a picnic for say, Daddy, never. So I am telling you, a girl child can have a baby. At 15-year old, that means she can get impregnate while she 14 plus and have that child at 15. So by time she reach 30-year old, she have a next girl picnic. Come breathe pan her again at age 14. At by time she reached 30-year old, or even by time she reached 29, our 14-year-old daughter come breathe pan her. Una see what me a talk about? She have that picnic there. When time she have 15-year-old, she push it out. And when she reach 29-year-old, I got 30, she end up I get grand picnic at 30-year-old. And that a fear first generation, you know. And that a fear first generation. Somebody in the chat tell me no man. Tell me if me wrong no man. Tell me if me wrong no man. That girl first generation. Fear first generation that. At 30-year-old, she get fear first generation. And fear mother would get her second generation. So that girl picnic would get fear first generation, and her mother would get her second generation. That means her mother, at 30-year-old become a grandmama. I I never see that a go on until about in the early 90s. Yeah, in the early 90s, me start see girl, girl, woman, young girl, age 28, have grand picnic already. Don't want to own them. When them see them grand picnic, them afraid to say, I'm a grand picnic, you know. I'm a grand picnic that. Yes! Because them a say them grand picnic, them a hold them up. Them grand picnic, them a make them look old. Them grand picnic, them a make them look old at 26, 27, 28-year old. Little picnic, I come and say, little, little 19-year-old boy, me 19-year-old boy, yeah, I talk to this girl, and she older than me. 27-year-old call me love look older woman. Yes, me love look older woman than me. I'm a 19-year-old, and this woman here a 29. And from nowhere, I just say this little picnic, 2-year-old, come up and say, Granny, 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 the one, Sharon, gone round there, so, and left me alone in the yard. And me say, what? What? Are your granddaughter that? And she take long for answer me here. No, man, I'm a sister. I'm a big sister. But she just call everybody granny. What a piece of audacity. What a piece of audacity. Me stand up and talk to a granny. Me stand up 19-year-old fresh boy picnic. Fresh boy picnic just left school. 1 year ago, me just left school. Fresh, like vegetable. And I say, me a woman, turn up a talk, show me love, bigger woman than me, older woman than me. And picnic come and I call, granny. But people, me just a try tell you, say, when I look what going on in the country, people with their land for over 3 generations. So when I say some man and some young girl come on YouTube and the electronic media them CVM and TV and I say them live a copper spend. Yes, a copper spend for for 30 years and government just come and bulldoze them. I start say, what a piece of atrocity. It remind me of when I hear of the things them where happen upon the place where them call Gaza in the Palestinian. Yes, them style they are Gaza style, you know. Them style them a people a Gaza style. Them style their style where we are here about a go on some place where them call the West Bank and Gaza and Israeli. Who knows see say Israeli tactics come at Jamaica? Israeli tactics come at Jamaica. Israeli tactics come at Jamaica. And 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 the way oh I hear Orius Chang a bad up the people them. It remind me about the Chinese them who remember about 20 years ago when the Chinese student them did a whole heap of them did get massacre in a one place where them called Tiananmen Square. It is a tactics, you know. It is a tactics. These are tactics are used by Chinese government and Israeli government. Is that they in the Caribbean now? I I I soon play some clip, but because I love to put my things to you first, my people, before me jump to any um um supplementary. I love come with the facts first. So people, these are tactics that our government is using what people use in other country. The Chinese use these tactics against the people of South Korea, you know. Did you know that? The Chinese use these tactics against the people of Korea, and them use it in a Tiananmen Square. History is like foreign history is playing out on the Jamaican people. Historical events will happen in other part of the world. Our prime minister, our prime minister is using it, and the people of Jamaica, our prime minister is using these tactics. Our prime minister is using these tactics, and the people of Jamaica, people, the Chinese use a method like this in a place where them call Tiananmen Square. People of Jamaica, me type it in. T, Tia, Tiananmen, Tiananmen, Tiananmen Square, Tiananmen Square, Tiananmen Square, Tiananmen Square. China. Yes, people. So when we see when we see Andrew Holness, when we see Andrew Holness, when we see Andrew Holness come with certain tactics, people of Jamaica, we must not be surprised. We must not surprise.
Tiananmen Square, Beijing, 1989. The Chinese government sends tanks into the square, shooting at unarmed civilians and students. An abrupt end to political reforms that once brought people so much hope. And today, the protest movement remains a taboo in China. This statue was called the Goddess of Democracy. She represented what the Tiananmen students were dreaming of: democracy and liberty.
Coming to Jamaica.
But the movement for democracy was met with a bloody crackdown. Why? What happened? Let's start from the death of Hu Yaobang. Hu Yaobang was the General Secretary of the Communist Party of China, and on 15th April 1989, he died. Hu Yaobang was seen as a liberal. He was loved by the people. College students pour onto the streets to mourn his passing. Soon, mourners become protesters. They turn Tiananmen Square, the country's symbol of sovereignty, into a hub of dissent and protest. They want a crackdown on corruption. They want freedom of press. They call for an awakening to reform and progress in China.
Listen to me, people. Listen to me.
Why?
Listen to me.
I do it.
In the 1980s, the old communist states are beginning to open up. Mikhail Gorbachev, the last communist leader.
People, Couple days ago was Marcus Garvey's birthday, and I see the Chinese people. I have seen pictures and videos of Chinese giving Jamaican young people books. I have seen recently Andrew Holness allow Chinese to give Jamaican young picnic them books. People, this don't look good. When you see a prime minister allow other nation, especially at a time now, back to school, and we have a prime minister allow China for keep back to school treat for our picnic them in a Jamaica, our young picnic them. Not all gift we must accept. Not all gift. Can remember when Marcus Garvey said, some gift is to enslave us. How can we have a government and a government make Chinese come in our country? Chinese come in our country. I keep back to school treat. I give a school picnic them China bag and China book. What can go so? What can go so? What can go so? Diamond Square.
June 1989. For weeks, hundreds of thousands of Chinese students and workers had defied their authoritarian leaders and camped out in Beijing's Tiananmen Square, calling for change.
I think it was a revolution in the making.
And them people here, Andrew Holness, are bringing our country. Respect is due to the Chinese people, them were they in the inner city with a long time. Respect Joe. And we not throw dirty water in the Chinese people, them were there a long time with we. In the inner city, we have Chinese were there in the inner city from a long time with we. In our sufferation. But did you know the history of Chinese? Say Chinese people them, Chinese people them. Chinese people them massacre. Them own already. So why them wanna do it to we as black people? And we have Andrew Holness in a bed with them. And I make Chinese people have back to school treat in a Jamaica. Chinese people I keep back to school. China.
People for the first time were questioning authority being turned, and that had never happened before.
The protesters had captured the world's attention, while the Communist Party struggled to deal with this growing people's movement.
It really was a movement of the whole society. This was a citizens' movement.
While some in Tiananmen Square sensed their protest could not continue, few imagined how brutal the end would be. We had anticipated that we would crack up. New ammunition, tanks from...
People, did you know that in Tiananmen Square, it was student, the Chinese them a massacre, so school picnic, eh? School picnic, student, Tiananmen Square, eh? People, we there every day. And the reason why, I have to tell the people why Andrew Holness behave like this. I have to tell you why Andrew Holness behave like this. Andrew Holness feel the country, feeling the country that not even education, not even to protect the people, security, and not even healthcare. This government can guarantee the people of Jamaica. This government cannot guarantee the people of Jamaica quality healthcare. This government cannot guarantee the people of Jamaica quality security, because up to now, Andrew Holness no come forward and come tell Jamaica what really take place in a Cooper's Pen. How comes over 20 young men were awake now out of them bed and police lock them up, carry them a station, go lock them up without charges? Our Prime Minister say him no know about it. That means that the country no under no security. And people just sit down. Because you know why? People of Jamaica, I am going to reveal it to you. You see it in my topic? You see it in my topic? You see it in my topic? People of Jamaica, believe you me. Believe you me, people of Jamaica, believe you me. People of this loving country, Jamaica. If you hear the deliberation of the Prime Minister in private, people are going to say me I tell lie. People are going to say me I tell lie. But people of Jamaica, our Prime Minister of Jamaica say, he might make 9-day run off. Anytime the Jamaican people them sees it, for him to come forth to talk to them about nothing, him just make it run off. People, the Prime Minister and the government of Jamaica today say, anything happening in the country, at any time, they make it run off for 9 days. 9 days! Them say Jamaica people only talk for 9 days, and after that, them forget everything. What a feisty man! What a feisty bipolar man! The Prime Minister said the Jamaican people them only talk about things for 9 years. If you notice, TCN, TCN come up. TCN come up. Come here chat to Jamaica now. TCN come up. Yes, the transnational, the TCN come up. And everybody tear up themselves and I say, we don't want no deportee in the country. Cause deportee I come from Afghanistan, and deportee I come from Russia, and deportee I come from Pakistan. The whole of them a raper, and all of them a child molester, and the people them just talk for 9 days. 9 days them yap for 9 days, and the Prime Minister know how them stay. The Prime Minister know say Jamaican people them just talk about things for 9 days. Jamaican people them no sit down on things for a good 30 days or more and make government have to come to them before they move on. TCN thing just stay for 9 days. 9 days. Everybody want to know about this TCN agreement. Yeah? Them want to know about the TCN agreement Monday, Tuesday. Them want to know about the TCN agreement Wednesday. Them want to know about the TCN agreement Tuesday. Them want to know about the TCN agreement. Wednesday, them chat off TCN agreement. Thursday, TCN agreement. Friday, TCN agreement. Saturday, them don't eat a good breakfast and them they want TCN. Monday, Sunday now, them not even yam a good Sunday breakfast and a good rice and peas and whatsoever. And then Monday morning, TCN again. I just went on the 9 day pass. Them done with it. Them done with it. And Johannes them not come to the people all know, because everybody did want Andrew Holness and Horace Chang and the liar man. Where liar man name RJ Marks. The whole of them just abstain for 9 days. See them now. 9 days pass. And TCN come to reality. TC, one at a time, them all spread all rumor within the 9 days. Within the 9 days, the 9 day people them in a Jamaica. Jamaica the only country in the world where people just talk about things where affect way for 9 days and done after. Them even tell I say TCN people there in our house up in a St. Mary. Them all tell lie. And when you look now, everybody want to ask Andrew Holness how much money you get. How much money you get, Andrew Holness and him liar government. Now come forth to the people them and tell the people them the truth. Them keep on. Wait until 9 day pass. The 9 day pass, and Andrew Holness them just bring the TC in the country. See it now. TCN is reality. TCN is reality. After the TCN done, the next thing was that them get to find out, say, the Melissa money, the Melissa AIDS money wasn't going into an official government website. That was the next thing. Them get to find out, say, the Jamaican government never have a website belong to the government. It was the Indian man. It was the Indian man. The Indian man website them I use. The Indian man website them I use. Jamaica never have a website. And them talk about it for 9 days. Them talk about it for 9 days. See the Jamaican, yeah? I see them on TVG. I see them on TVG. All the black of them, dep on it for 9 days. All of them, dep on it for 9 days. All of them, dep on it for 9 days. All of them, Andrew them no come forth, you know. Andrew them no come forth. Andrew them no come forth and say a word. Andrew them, because Andrew Onison and in government no say Jamaica people only talk about things for 9 days. 9 days only. Jamaica people only talk about things for 9 days only, and then they move on. So them talk about the website, and them talk about the Indian man. Them talk about the Indian man. So Jamaica and the Indian man, the government and the Indian man in a business, and them talk about who collect the money, and Jamaica never collect the money at the man from India. Me not call no man name, Kawa. I afraid of suing. I afraid of suing. Cause me not no money. Me not no money. So me not play nothing. Forget so. So them call the Indian man. Them call the Indian man and them say a theme website. And what happened? 9 days and it put on. Put on one side again. That put on one side. Gone one side again. 9 days. And that gone one side again. Another 9-day wonder. Another 9-day wonder. Oh, Jamaica, the country of 9 days. The Jamaican people, them do ever talk for the thing for 30 days. Them do ever try and hold government to the fire to 30 days, not even 30 days, just 9 days them talk. Sometimes I wonder if it's just chat. Jamaican people them love chat. Them a make money off of chattings. Sometimes I wonder if Jamaican people them just a make a bag of money off of chattings. Because all them do is just chat. Yap. For 9 days. 9 days. 9 days. And then government just club at them again after. 9 days. Now, and you only find them out. Say all them do them just talk for 9 days. 9 days. Jamaica, the land of 9 days. Jamaica, the land of 9 days chat. All you do no just chat for 9 days. I want to just shove it under on the bed. I want to sleep on it. 9 days. I want to just chat. I want to just flush it in on the toilet and shit on it and it gone. Don't where nationwide there. Downtown at the anal of the ghetto. Yes! You not tell me nothing. Nationwide there. Nationwide is no people. If we even want to say me mad, me this and me that and me talk this. Yes, nationwide coming on my mouth. And nationwide is not a radio station. Nationwide and in Cliff Hughes, Judge George Davis, them is a disgrace to the people of Jamaica. That's why them there at the anal of the ghetto. That's why nationwide is now at the anal of the ghetto. Everything, all when me shitting on my toilet, the whole life gone down there on nationwide. When me shitting on my toilet, the whole life gone down there, so down at the mall when nationwide there. Them they are the anal. And the anal is what? The anal is what? The batty. The batty. A destination wide there. I mean ocean wide. Sorry. Ocean wide. Ocean wide is at the anal. The anal of the ghetto. We are shit pan nationwide. We are shit pan nationwide. All our shit just flush down the pan nationwide. I mean ocean wide. Nobody uptown no one nationwide. That's why them send them to the anal of the ghetto. Down a mall them there. Down a Kingston Mall. Where all of the shit there. Nationwide, I mean ocean wide. Pure shit are only there down there. Back to the 9-day wonder them. Back to the 9-day wonder them. You see George Davis, you people want to forget you, George Davis. George Davis. People are going to forget, say, in 9 days, people. In 9 days, people. People are going to forget, say, George Davis. Sing a song upon the demise of Kukudu. I mean, upon the demise of people getting bulldozed down a Cooper's Pen. You know what? Nationwide, though. George Davis sing a song, a laugh off of poor people. Here, George Davis, I mean George Davis. If Kukudu was alive, Kukudu would have said, see people land and leave it alone. Hallelujah. And that George Davis said, George Davis a laugh off of poor people. We get demolished. Bulldozer go bulldoze down poor people house. 3 o'clock a morning and police lock up poor people. Poor people. For almost 14 hours. Police lock them up and not charge them. And when the man them come back at them yard flat. And George Davis from Ocean Wide, I go come pan him I see it, I hear now. If Kukudu was alive, Kukudu would sing. See people land and leave it alone. Hallelujah. Well, Judge Davis, I have a message for you. Cause poor people now go forget you in 9 days. Judge Davis, poor people now go forget you in 9 days. So, me I go tell you, say, Judge Davis, sit down town and leave it alone. Judge Davis, sit down a mall and leave it alone. You laugh off a poor people. Judge Davis, sit down a Kingston Mall and leave it alone. Hallelujah. Judge Davis say, hear me, I tell you, sit down a Kingston Mall and leave it alone. Hallelujah. That is my message to you. Sit down at Kingston Mall and leave it alone. Hallelujah. Can you laugh off a poor man? You laugh off a poor man. You laugh off a poor man. And we are going to see who have the last laugh. Judge Davis. So I tell you, say, see Kingston Mall and leave it alone. Hallelujah. But people, I am tired. I am tired of the government just take Jamaican as 9 day. As 9 day chat. We just chat for 9 day. We just chat for 9 day. TCN agreement. And we not hear nothing yet. We not hear nothing yet. Nothing yet. We just talk about it for 9 days. 9 flipping days. And we forget everything. Everything we forget. We forget everything after 9 days. No people. No people. With all our Christofton a keep up in the health system. We just make Christofton do things and we just take it for 9 days and move on, so. How much thing Christofton I go do and we just take it for 9 days? Eh? At fence 1684. Big up, big up, big up. Yeah, man. Big up, big up. At fence, at FENC. Big up, big up, big up. 684. Big up, big up, big up. Yeah, man. Chinamen buy out Jamaica. Yeah, man. For true, man. Big up. People, with all the thing what Christofton do, with all the thing what Christofton do, we keep on just make Christofton have Jamaica as a 9 day chat, people. We just make Christofton. Remember saying no? Recently Christofton come tell we say, this is where me can't understand with the Jamaican public. Christofton less than 24 hours. I gonna make we Jamaican know say yes. If we go in a hospital and we feel that negligence was done medical negligence was the fact why our family, friends, or anybody for we, I feel weak, I feel dead, we can't do anything. We can't sue the government. This is where we reach in a Jamaica now. When a government, the man we're in charge, of health in a Jamaica is so frustrated that the only thing he can tell the Jamaican people now is say we can sue for negligence if our family, our loved one was done wrong in an hospital. But people now listen to how him talk, you know. People now listen to how him talk. Him say in a hospital and him point finger at the University Hospital of the West Indies. Him no point no finger at Kingston Public Hospital, you know. Him no point no finger at Sentence Bay Hospital, you know, where family are ball right, you know, because everybody hear the story of eyewitness, Everybody hear the story of eyewitness, of the patient who gave birth to a bouncing baby. And after she give birth, them say the young girl, the young lady, 33-year-old, 33-year-old, 33-year-old young woman, voila, in her vomit before she dead in the Sentence Bay Hospital. And Christoph Tanner come make we Jamaican people know now. Say we can sue for negligence. Look how long Christopher Tufton at disrespect we and a buck shuffle like him I tell we the Jamaican people say we are tell life from 10 years ago. From 10 years ago, from Christopher Tufton become the spokesman. From Christopher Tufton become the spokesperson for the Ministry of Health. Christopher Tufton take the people of Jamaica for a ride. And now Christopher Tufton I tell the Jamaican people them say them can sue the government now for negligence. So people, who not gonna make that go for 9-day talk and Christopher Tufton not showing him badge as minister as minister of health. Christopher Tufton is good to go right now, you know. Right now, the Prime Minister Chris Tufton is good to go. People of Jamaica, Christopher Tufton, the two Prime Minister, will sit at the helm of the two cash cow in Jamaica. Did you know that Christopher Tufton is sitting on a wealth in people? When Christopher Tufton is having the NHF at his mercy, you know, the National Health Fund, you know. Christopher Tufton is sitting bigger than the Bank of Jamaica. The money where the National Health Fund having it and more money than where even the Bank of Jamaica have for themselves. And that Christopher Tufton sit down pan as Minister of Health. And the people of Jamaica are going to make Christopher Tufton tell them, say, if them love one, if them love one died because of medical negligent or bad treatment in a hospital, public hospital, them can sue. So people, you see how far that gone back now? 10 years ago. Because from Christopher Tufton come in as the spokesman. Christopher Tufton is not a health minister. Christopher Tufton is not a doctor. Christopher Tufton just watch over the ministry. Christopher Tufton just watch over the wealth of the ministry. Andrew Holness just sit down upon the wealth of the country when it come on to the National Housing Trust. Oh my God. These two men in Christopher Tufton and Andrew Holness is sitting on top of the nation wealth. These two entities, NHF and NHT, can bring down the country gross domestic product in less than 5 years. The NHF and the NHT, Christopher Tufton and the Prime Minister sit at the helm of these two biggest entities, these two cash cow, the National Health Fund and the NHT, and people are going to just make that black girl where me I do go as a 9-day chat. Eh? Una go make them information, yeah, go again as a 9-day chat. It is all over the world that Jamaica has become one of the most stupidest country in the world now. And that everybody has said, oh, Jamaican people them get so stupid. When since Jamaican people them get stupid so? Oh, come Jamaica people them get stupid so? Bayesian people them in the Caribbean say we're stupid. Barbados people them say we're stupid. Look on Bayesian people them we are called stupid. Every Caribbean country people are called Jamaican people stupid. Stupid people. Stupid people them from Jamaica. The most stupid people them on the face of the earth. How long will the Jamaican people them realize so right you now everybody in the world I try to think when last the reason why Jamaican people get stupid so Africa no look to Jamaica again. Certain African country no respect Jamaica again. Since this uncaring government here take over the nation business, most African country no really respect we again. Them no respect we again. Yes, me have to ask. Say, yes, me have to ask. I have to say Barbados. I have to say Barbados. I have to say because one time when people you used to say Barbados people when we Jamaica used to hear say the man that come from Barbados. One time you have one DJ in a dance hall them call him Benjamin. Yeah, Benjamin. Him did come from Barbados. Any time him a DJ, the rest of DJ them always a roll upon the ground and a laugh. So we in a Jamaica did have Barbados pe, pe, people them as humorous. But no, it turn around now. But no, it turn around now. It turn around now. Big up Robert, big up. Man, all I've mentioned all my name. People, I I keep on always ask myself when Jamaica become the laughing stock of the world. When Jamaica become the laughing stock of the world. I I say sincere the government clown we out Babsy Grange, Babsy Grange, Babsy Grange, who we claim say supposed to be with culture minister, and Babsy Grange sees it fit. Babsy Grange. That's why sometimes these politicians, especially the one them were in a government now, them not take we serious because if them they take we serious, uno have we as 9 day chat people, them uno have we say we just talk about things for 9 days. Because when I see Babsy Grange, I go bring I show speed. When I say Babsy Grange go bring I show speed in a Jamaica. Babsy Grange bring I show speed in a Jamaica. And Babsy Grange claim say I show speed is for I show speed was for pick up the the thing there, the culture, the culture. How can we bring somebody like I show speed in a Jamaica for big up Jamaican culture? Eh? How can we bring I show speed in a Jamaica for big up Jamaican culture? Eh? I show speed. I show speed. Come a Jamaica. I show speed. Come on a talk about pure Kentucky fried chicken. And I show speed. Jump up and all Kentucky fried chicken store counter with him dirty sneakers. I show speed a millionaire, multi-millionaire. Respect you as a youth still, but how can you come to Jamaica and jump up on KFC counter in a dirty sneakers and you call that say I show speed a big up our culture. Eh? And we have people we could have big up the culture more. Cause I say enough people not really in for what me I say, but LA Lewis would have do a better a better LA Lewis would do a better bigging up of our culture than I show speed. Yeah, Because if L.A. Lewis come and even talk about him 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 are the best Obia man, or him are the man where I give the power ring them. At least we have Jamaica, we believe in our Obia and believe in the power ring. So that that is a easy 1-2 for L.A. Lewis. But people, I really and truly would have liked to recognize a portion of people where I feel Babsy Greens should have used at that time for big up our culture. But Babsy Green showed that have people I call Bounty Killer as a man where I don't know for the culture, a Spice, yes, the great woman female DJ there. And if I have Usain Bolt, I go round and even with Muta Baruka as a well-known Rasta where I don't know for the culture, then bring a high show speed. Bring a high show speed for a jumper. And the thing is it's high show speed come and go up a Bob Marley Museum and use Bob Marley Museum for big up himself. Babsy, you don't see say I show speed use Bob Marley Museum for big up himself. Eh? And we have Babsy Grange still as a culture minister. Babsy Grange is a culture vulture. Babsy Grange is a culture vulture. Nobody cannot tell me say Babsy Grange is not a culture vulture. Babsy Grange is a culture vulture. And people, I hear a little say Babsy Grange I go to England for for handing something towards reparation for us, the people of Jamaica, Jamaican people. Me I wanna know. Me I wanna know. We can't make Babsy Grange and nobody from the Jamaica Labour Party deal with nothing for where money is concerned. Because people say Babsy Grange go in America just after Melissa and go collect a bag of money and nobody no hear about that money there. Nobody no hear about that money there. No! Babsy Grange take that money there. So we want to know if Jamaican people can trust Babsy Grange with our reparation money. If Babsy Grange for the past 10 years I try fix up the national stadium and can't do it. Oh, we for trust Babsy Grange with our repatriation money. Oh, so I would want the Jamaican people them don't make Babsy Grange trick we and say she go to England for handy no document for us for no reparation money. May I tell you now, these are the things where we must talk about and don't talk about it for just 9 days. Because this government is a government where them know the Jamaican people them. Them know say CVM and TVG and most of the black of them just talk about things for just 9 days and after that they move on. That is the problem that we are having in Jamaica. We not sit down on top of things for 30 days until we see movement. Jamaican people, when we are talking about anything at all, we supposed to sit down on it for at least a 30 days every time. But again, we need a press in a Jamaica. We need a press in a Jamaica. We need people of high journalist caliber for know say when we pick up certain things as journalists, when we pick up certain things as journalists, we not jump off of it in 9 days. We not jump off of it in 9 days or 14 days. We must sit on certain issues until government is subdue. I know we don't subdue and dualness, you know. I know the Jamaican people them don't subdue and dualness. We don't subdue and dualness on the TCN yet. And dualness not come to yet on the illegal demolition of communities. Instead of Andrew Holness coming to us to talk to us about the demolition, the illegal demolition of people living, of people house. He might push it further because we get to understand, we get to understand that further down the beach, a place by the name of some Jacob's Beach, I don't remember the full name, but a beach further down from Cooper's Pen, them go down there and go give the people them notice. Them go down there and go give the people them notice. So the Jamaican government is relentless. The Jamaica government is relentless in its approach to the demolition of so-called squatters community. The government not really business. The government no business at all about the people. Them no business where the people want say. Because them get to understand say Jamaica people them are just 9-day talk. Jamaica people them no walk. I just talk, them no make no walk. Pure talk and them nah make no walk. That is the problem that we have with the Jamaican people them. All them do is just talk and them nah make no walk. Nine-day talk. 9-day talk. The Andrew Holness government just know say when Jamaica people talk, I just 9-day talk them talk for and them forgot about where them did a talk. And that's why them not show respect. Them not show respect to the people. Them not show no form of respect to the people of Jamaica. Because them get to find out say our people is just nobody at all but people we just yap for 9 days and after that we move on. But I want to tell the Jamaican people them time for surprise. Time for a surprise. This uncaring, this unconstitutional government. Because when we get to understand, this government of Jamaica pick up the constitution of Jamaica and step up on it like them a step on dirty cloth. This Andrew Holness government here is stepping on the Jamaica constitution without no impunity. Them just hold the Jamaican constitution like a old piece of gleaner and rip it up. And then the worst part of it, the government of Jamaica find it fit enough to put in office a government general, a governor general, GG. What GG stand for again? What GG stand for again? Government general. The Jamaica Labour Party put in place a government general where all this GG do is rubber stamp everything. This GG is an unconstitutional criminal. Everything the Andrew Holness government put in front of him rubber stamp it. Everything go in front of this Governor General, him rubber stamp it. We have nothing but a rubber stamping government general. The Jamaican people must understand, say, time has come right now for this Andrew Holness government here to fully understand, say, the people of Jamaica is tired of the pussyfooting around with state property, using state property to do all type of criminal act on the Jamaican people. Why should we have a government we can use the Jamaican constabulary force to do unconstitutional things? When we know say, as a people, did we know that every unconstitutional behavior of the government, it is the Jamaican taxpayer. It is the Jamaican taxpayer have to foot that bill. Are we understanding that as Jamaican people, every wrong move that the government make, take for instance, the government going to Cooper's Pen, locking up the young men without charging them. It is our tax dollars. It would cost the government, and I am not speaking against our people getting tax money. I am not speaking against the background of our people getting our tax money, because if our people is getting the tax money, it would be better for us, because most of the time it's government stealing the tax money. But we the people, we must go to parliament. We must go to parliament, or we must meet with our member of parliament them and make them know say, we the taxpayers are not feeling well to know that each time when the government do certain thing, it is us, the taxpayers, have to feel the burden. Sometimes it's some of the money, all this now where the police them go and go lock up the man them without charging them. And if the man them win the case, it should be Horace Chang, Andrew Holness, and the minister and the commissioner of police pocket the money and come out. These are the laws we want in this country. These are the laws we want, that when People like Andrew Holness, Horace Chang, and the commissioner of police make certain mistake. The taxpayer does not feel it. It is these individual pocket the brunt of the payment have to come from. I will put it on their pension. If every police will lock up people picnic without charging them, did I pay for it out of them pocket? You know how much youth in a Jamaica who don't know jail cell? And I tell the youths them of Jamaica, stop feel happy when police lock on up and a charge on feel happy. You must make the government pay. When police lock on up and a charge on fi sue the station. Sue the station. Sue the person who is in charge of the station. Because most of the youth, when police cleaning up pan corner and can't go to jail and let you go back pan road and about John, give thanks and praise them, not charge me. The police them glad because if we did offense, them police and the government would have to pay no for every minute spending at the fucking jail. But this government here now tell the people them constitutional right. Them now tell the people them, so when police put them hand on them and lock them up and not charge them, them have the powers to file a suit against that police and the station where them going at the jailhouse, where them going at. But instead, most of the time the youths them come out and say, John no star, I'm glad some me not get charged. And it done. That's why it keep on happening over and over and over and over again. Because all of we is ignorant of the law. All of we is ignorant of the law. The police is ignorant of the law. We as citizens is ignorant of the law because law is there to protect us and we're not using the law. We're not using the law in full effect. We are not using the law in full effect. But people, in going forward, me that tell the youths them, say, me I tell the people them in a Jamaica, say, time for we stop. Be like jackass, an idiot, and she that make police a brutalize way and government I take we for idiot because them have it in their mind say all we do is just talk for 9 days and then we forget everything. That is where we must cut out of Jamaica. When anything happen in a Jamaica, we will live on it until the problem solve, until the problem move. Why should Christopherton make under the watchful eye of Christopherton another young person, another human being, another human being is now lying in a morgue. Another human being is lying in a morgue because of negligence in Christopherton ministry. And we are gonna just say it is a next 9-day wonder, a next 9-day wonder again. Because from long time we've been hearing about the patient load in the Sentence Bay Hospital, and here it is now that a young woman, just 33-year-old, died because of negligence, just because of negligence. Let me tell you, people, it was nice being here, and don't know, say, each time when we come, we try and come with something original. And I know we not come with tabloid. We always come straight, so asking of a share, like, share and like the video. I remember a morning we are come live tomorrow morning.